Hello everyone, this is Carrie with AMC Collective in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and today I'm going to show you how to make these super cute little squeegee cat paintings. So they're really simple and fun, just an easy little project to do this summer or whenever you are needing something to do. So let's get started. Alright, let's go over our supplies. So first you are going to need a small variety of paints. For this project, I chose the green, the dark blue, the teal, and the yellow. But you can use any combination of paints. Like this one was a combination of a couple different reds and pinks. And then I repeated these two. And then this one is orange, blue, green, purple, and pink. And then this is the one that we will be making. So you can see that some of the colors change a little bit as they get layered. You're going to need a toothpick or a popsicle stick of some kind to shape your paint so that you get the ear shape the way you want it. Some kind of squeegee. You can also use an old gift card or a flat piece of cardboard. Anything that you can use to draw the paint across the paper. And then of course you need paper. This is just a basic cardstock. You can use a textured cardstock. This one was done on a textured cardstock, and you can kind of see the texture there on the cats. You need a little bit of tape to tape your paper down on the paper. Some sort of napkin or towel. It'll work best if this is wet or a sponge, something like that. I use these dollar store placemats underneath our projects when we have paint or messy things to kind of help keep the table somewhat nice. All right, now we know our supplies, we can get started. First thing you want to do is choose your first color for your cat. I like to keep the lightest colors towards the back so that way you actually see those colors and they don't just blend in with the colors that will go in front or behind them. And then I'm just using my popsicle stick here to kind of shape the ear in the shape that I want it. And then you grab your squeegee and just pull the paint down. Now I have my paper taped here, so it makes it a little easier to hold. Otherwise you can just hold it. And then I don't like to waste anything, so I actually scrape the leftover paint that's on the squeegee back into the paint bottle. And then you're just going to repeat that process. Wipe off your squeegee so you don't transfer those colors to your next one unless you really want to. And go for your next color and kind of figure out where you want them. Depending on the size of your paper will kind of depend on how many cats you will use. Here, I just changed my mind on what color I wanted to put where. And then I also suggest shaking your bottles before you open them above your paper, because I did end up having a big blob that popped out. But like I said, you'll just repeat that process. Here I'm going to shape the ears a little bit and grab my squeegee and pull the paint down, and that's what makes the body. I'll finish this cat up the same way I did with the yellow and open up my paint and scrape it in. And when this is done, we'll speed it up a little bit for the last two bodies. Now that all of our cats are painted, we're just going to finish the cleanup, clean the squeegee off, and then clean all the paint off of the mat. And then we're going to start drawing the faces on our cats. So I just start with little triangles in the ears, super simple and easy. Just basically a little upside down V. You could close them off if you want to, or add like a little line, add some tufts, whatever you want to do, and then go into making your faces, and you can make them however you want to. I do have a little sheet at the end of this that has some ideas for how you could draw the eyes, the nose, the whiskers, and even the ear shapes if you want to kind of change those a little bit. There you have it. Your kitties are complete. As always, you can come in and use our studio and our supplies and keep the mess out of your home, and come make this project here at AMZ Collective.